Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and as you can see this look, we are doing my morning skincare routine. So, and I'm reading this as Reed's Beauty Trip because I always forget to tell you guys who I am. So, we're getting together, we're gonna hang out for a little bit. Okay, so in my morning routine and stuff like that, and I think I've already talked about this in another video, but I go through and that's it for nighttime routine. Get my little cotton pads. Now I will tell you, this is a shameless plug. My favorite cotton, I'm trying to use up my other ones. I love my Shiseidos. I love how they, so we're just going to use a Shiseido today. Cotton pad. And this is the mineral water. So right now I am using a micellar water. Now, this says it's the Biore charcoal one, but it's actually not. I fill in my Botanics hydration micellar water into this because it's more hold friendly and stuff. But with micellar water, I like it because I can, most micellar water, be careful, some have added ingredients that I can run, like the one that's like my Botanics, my Your Good Skin. A lot of the brands you can just, if you wipe it over your eyes and stuff like that, it's safe. You need to read certain ones and make sure that they are what they say. Like I have this Olay one. It doesn't say micellar water, it says Hungarian water essence. So it does not have the same properties. So, then we're going to go in with my toner. Now, with the toner, I only hit certain areas. I do not hit my whole face because I'm only working on certain parts. Because for the toner, like kind of my T-zone area is more where I'm really wanting it, because it usually has like a type of witch hazel. I prefer toners that don't have alcohol in them. This one is the one I'm using right now, is 99% alcohol free, so it does have alcohol in it, but I like to use it just in like this area, my nose area, and stuff to help like with my tightening of the pores. I am kind of stretching out a little bit more now right now because of us having to wear masks, just because we're steaming our faces a lot of times, and even after cleaning and doing out, there's just a little bit of dirt there still. I do like my toners to have glycerin in them, just for that added hydration. Okay, put that to the side because I'm not going to do this one. Then I'm going to go in with my facial mist. Now this is not one that has the properties that I like. It doesn't have the thermal waters, mineral waters, but I'm just hydrating my face right now. Make sure you're using a facial mist, not a setting mist. So, a little side note, when you're using, like, especially the thermal water ones, like, if you watched my other video on Vichy, La Roche, Bioderma, if they have the thermal waters in them, let me kind of go over, I wrote down, because I forgot to go over this in that one. You can spray them on. It also they can help remove your makeup. After hair removal, so if you go get your, the wax, the thermal waters, if you go on and spray, like, especially if you get your eyebrows done or any other part, spray this on. It will help calm the irritation if you get any of the irritation. Razor burn for men or women, razor burn, diaper rash. I've used this on my granddaughter. She's 6 months old. Facial redness, I like the thermal waters for that. Itching, like if they've got bug bites, poison ivy, after you put that stuff on, the calamine, all that stuff, spray. A lot of times this also helps pull that crap out, that itchiness and all that. Psoriasis and eczema, it also helps with. I'm not saying this is a medical cure-all, but it does a lot of stuff. For a friend of mine, her father had knee surgery. I had her buy the La Roche, one of these, and spray it on where the surgical incisions were. And I was so impressed. He healed quicker. And he went to the doctor, and the doctor was really impressed on how, for his age, how much quicker the healing happened. Damaged skin, boo-boos, cement, kids scuff their knees and stuff. Like I said, of course, after exercise for cooling, I make these lists and then I forget. You can't really carry these for travel, but I wish I had a smaller can for that. And then I also use mine if I get a little bit of sun, which I do think I talked about. But side note on the facial mist. Okay, so we facial mist. So now we're going to go in. Now, you do not have to do all of these steps. Let me specify that. These are the steps that I do in the morning. So, I do use a lip scrub. In the morning. Because I have serious hydration issues. So, first thing I usually put the sugar scrub that melts into my lips on my lips. So just that little coating on my lips and stuff. I know some people use lip balm, stuff like that. I am not a big lip balm supporter in certain categories. I don't like medicated ones because the skin on your lip is it's got a thin epidermis. So sometimes where that tingly feeling, that stuff, you're actually harming the skin on your lips. And then you're having to add more and more and more because the damage you're doing, and it's a whole thing. But wrong tangent. We're not talking lip balm. To me, if it's lip balms, it should be certain lip balms that aren't medicated, that don't have like certain things that tingle or burn because it can do damage. Which is funny because I love plumpers, but I don't like it to tingle on my lip balm. Oops. Okay, so I do my booster serums first. So one of the booster serums I do is a firming one for under my neck. And this one is like, I turn it on. We're not going to discuss brands. So I do use a firming serum. I do like the roller balls on this. So I put so much serum. Then I go in, I click mine off, and I just bring this up. And you always want to do a more upward motion. You don't want to do down. Because you want to fight gravity, you don't want to help gravity. So when you're doing motions with like your skincare, it's like you're shaving. A little bit more. And I like this because it does help tighten the skin around my cheekbones. So, this is a booster serum. Now, there's a reason behind booster serums. Booster serums are not meant to be by themselves. Water. They are meant to complement serum and moisturizer. So the next one I am is another booster serum. Like I said, this is not for everybody. This is my stuff that I do to keep my anti-aging routine. So then with this is my holy grail. This is a line corrector. I call it line corrector, yeah. So this helps with the wrinkles around my lips, between my eye, the 11, where I used to have 111, and then the wrinkles for here, my forehead. Now, don't make the comment you don't have wrinkles there. There's a reason I don't have wrinkles there, because I use this stuff. So, go in, and I do put a little on the sides too, if you have the happy wrinkles. Now the scrub I'm using right now, I'm not as crazy about it. I will be honest, my favorite lip scrub is, for in the mornings, is good old Revlon's Sugar Mint Scrub. It's like, okay. So then we're going to go in and, so this is my, whoops. We've been talking about vitamin C, peptides and stuff. So this is a peptide C is what I'm going to do. So it comes in a little ampule. Now, these are glass. If you guys ever do ampules, I use this to pop it because it's glass. If you do it with just your hand, you can seriously hurt yourself. One of the girls I was working with, she actually she cut herself because she did it with her hand and she went pop and she sliced the top of her thumb. So don't do that if you have a micellar wipe or a cotton wipe or something like that, because like I said, this is glass. You don't want to cut yourself. There are hazards to skincare. And then I have this wonderful little, and then we're gonna a couple drops on your skin. So you're not putting the glass against your skin, because you know, pop it and then do it. And then now I'm putting this all on. This is all my add-ons, as I call it, for my skin. Now, a lot of times this is going to be a little sticky. That is fine. Nice little water on my, to take the sticky off my hands. So there's the ampule. I barely used any, and I just patted it around the areas that I really wanted for brightening, for the peptides, for the skin care and all that, and then just kind of touch it up. Okay, so for the basic skincare routine, now we're going into that part. We are gonna, oh no, we're not. My other add-on is eye cream. So we've done all this stuff, all these layers. These are all my boosters. These are all my add-ons, as I call them. With eye cream, use your ring fingers. They are the weakest finger on your hand. You're going to tap. My other fingers always want to help. Okay, underneath, on the bone. You want to make sure, lightly tapping. Don't rub. That's a lot of times the bruising. You're popping capillaries if you're rubbing. See, my other fingers want to help. And I even go up here, the bone up here. Now, doing it on the bone, it will absorb into the thinner part of your skin. Okay? Try to remember to use your ring fingers. Okay? Then I'm going to let this dry a little bit. Eye creams all depend. Like this one that I'm using right now is for like the dark circles, except my dark circles, if you know them, my bruising and all that, that is on the inside. And the reason is not sleeping well. This is, I didn't sleep well. But for underneath, this helps lighten, lift. I mean, and every eye cream is different. So make sure you read it and that it's what you want to use it for. Does that make sense? So with the peptide C, I want to go back while I'm waiting for my eyes to dry after I keep messing with my eyes. Instantly, in theory, hydrates and plumps. So, you know, be careful. Do not get it too close to your eyes. You can get it up there, but be careful when you do this. You know, really don't go up past your orbital bone. In 10 days, you should see smoothing, brightening, and firming, because it's a peptide. It's supposed to help with anti-aging. Let's just keep it simple. Okay. Trying to use up this one serum. So next, this is usually now I've done all my boosters. I've done my vitamin C that I like, which adds to it. And so now, and then I've done my eye cream, because to me, I definitely have to have eye cream all the time. So now we are going to go in with the serum. this serum I'm not as crazy about. You're gonna go from the bottom, go up. Get your neck into this process, because the neck is part of it. So you want to go up, get your nose area, avoid the eye area, okay? Orbital bone, up, forehead up, because you, like I said, you're fighting gravity. You're not helping it. So, up and towards your hairline. It's kind of like what helps, you know, Botox and all that. Okay, so serums work from the inside out. So this is why there's a difference. I call serum your shot of espresso. The boosters are like your creamer, your flavoring, your sugar. You know, you can be a black cup of coffee, or Americano, I guess, or a coffee with a shot of espresso and stuff like that. So, and then, like I said, the boosters are your, what you add to your coffee. Okay, so we're going to go in with moisturizer. Okay, so moisturizer seals the deal. It seals everything in. So, this is what I like about, same way as the serum. We're going to start at the bottom and go upward to the hairline. And this is not a fast process, okay guys? When you're doing this, remember one thing. Wait in between, so the skincare can absorb into your skin. It can start doing what it's supposed to do. You're not like boom, 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 boom. Like, I know I have friends that's like the 2-minute skincare. They aren't getting the reactions they want it to do. Any excess, I just put this on my elbows. My elbows are my good thing. But go with it. You know, you're building this up. This is to help just your skin do its thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Side note, one of my favorite new toys. This is the Call of Fruity. This is Soap and Glory. It's a cooling, all girls. It's a crackling moisture mousse. This is what I put on my arm, my hands and stuff. I love it. Okay, you guys have to hear it. Snap, crackle, pop. Then it just, but it's a fun. That's a fun thing. It has fragrance. So if you like fragrance, don't play with it. It's very fruity, but it's just a fun thing. It's like one of those things. It came out last year, and it's just fun. So that was just my little goofy thing. Okay, if you've hung out this whole time, one, we're gonna say it's all about the eyes. So if you enter for this one, it's about eyes. We're gonna do I'm gonna try to put some eye cream in this goodie bag stuff. But also, a little side note, don't forget your sunscreen. And I do this after my moisturizer. And yes, moisturizer usually has SPF in it, etc, etc, etc. But sunscreen is it's doing its main role. Day cream moisturizer. And here's the thing with moisturizer. If you're not a big SPF person, or you're sensitive to SPF, find brands that have for sensitive skin for SPF, and that certain ingredients work better for you. That's a whole nother conversation. You can use a night cream or find a moisturizer. There are anti-aging moisturizers if that's what you want that don't have sunscreen in them. Just read the bottles, stuff like that. Like, you know, this one, you know, it has to say on there if they have SPF. But like IT Cosmetics, their Secret Sauce, it does not say SPF, so it doesn't have SPF in it. So if you are sensitive to SPF, just remember that too when you read them. You can use a night cream. I've used night creams during the day. They're just a little heavier. So, but once, you know, you've seen all these layers on there, I feel like I have, until I put the sunscreen on. The sunscreen's a little heavier. I feel like I have almost nothing on my face. Okay? So, and that's also what you want to do. You want to make sure the skincare that you're wearing lets your skin breathe. This is your largest organ on your body. Those pores are its little... So you want to make sure your skin is breathing. So when you wear stuff, if it feels heavy, it's blocking pores. Means you may break out. Okay? So, I love... The phrase for the drawing is all about the eyes. All about the eyes. That's what's going to be the phrase. I love you all. If you like this video, thumbs up, comment below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.